Poland because in the summertime we hosted a boy. He's a 13-year-old orphan, and as soon as the war broke out, we made this decision that it's time to get him out of the city that he's in. So he was north of Kiev in a city called Vyshhorod, and a few days into the war, we decided that it's time to evacuate him. So we tried to find different routes out as how we could get him out of the country. And this was all led by just like a divine intervention by the Holy Spirit. Like we knew in our hearts that this is the right thing to do and this is the time to do it. And there was such urgency. So my husband and I traveled to meet him at the border. Andre is placed in an orphanage right now with many kids who have evacuated from Mariupol. As you know, Mariupol right now is a very highly targeted city in Kiev. What I could say is that the war is real. What these people are going through is real. Some of these people left within minutes of making decisions that they need to flee. Some of these people left with nothing. I've had people come up to us and ask for coats because there was this elderly man who had to basically run out with his wife's coat and he had nothing to wear, and it's really cold right now in Poland. So what I want to say is that what I experienced there is going to mark me forever, because what these people are going through is so much more further than just seeing a photo on the news or seeing a photo on Instagram. These are hearts that have been broken. These are moms who had to watch their kids cry and hug their dads as they had to be separated at the border. These are people who don't know what's going to become of their homes, of their cities. These are people who are resilient. I've realized that Ukrainian people, they are tough. They can't wait for this war to end. They don't want to be placed in different countries or go to the US. Their intention is to go back and to rebuild their country. They are resilient, they are tough. And my heart is just breaking for them, because I know that the heart of the Father that I love so much, He is weeping for them as well. And in regards to Andre, we were not able to bring him back. On March 9th, there was a new development from the Department of State where adoption and hosting visas have been closed from the US side as well as the Ukrainian side. They are very afraid of the amount of orphans that are crossing the border. And I just want to ask that we continue to pray. These are people who have nothing, and these are people who are in the midst of a war. And as of right now, there is no way of us getting these kids out, but I know any day things could change and that God is in control. Thank you.